Hey everybody, my name is Giovanni Velasco, and welcome to my YouTube channel, which is basically just me showing you guys what I do throughout the day in getting ready for amateur fights. So I'll give you guys a little background on my story. I started boxing about 2.5 years ago. I was learning it from a family friend. His name's Stephen Johnson. He taught me boxing, the principles of it, and then eventually with time I just wanted to get better, so I started finding gyms that had legit coaches, because you'll run into other gyms, I won't say their names, but you'll run into other gyms that really they have coaches that don't know what they're doing. So I ended up going to a gym called Western Avenue Boxing in Oklahoma, and that gym is where I met my current coach, which is Daniel Tran, who currently runs Doghouse Boxing. We started off there. I remember the first time I met him, I got to spar him, and that was my first time ever sparring somebody. I just remember I came in there hot. I was pushing the pace. I was punching hard. I think I went 4 rounds with him, and then in the last round he caught me with a good old liver shot to the gut, brought me down. First time I was ever brought down with a liver shot. But ever since then, me and Coach Tran have had this amazing relationship where he's just teaching me so much about not amateur style boxing but pro boxing, the style that where you have defense, you block in punches, you have head movement, you're countering off of punches, and you're initiating a lot of the activity too. But his main goal for us was to learn the principles of boxing and not just go out there and throw a bunch of haymakers and random punches. So that's what really got me into wanting to stick with him, because he's such a great coach. I mean, he does everything he teaches you has a reason behind it. At the time, you may not think that the purpose that certain drill that you're drilling over and over again is helping you, but with time and you just listening to Coach Tran, you end up realizing that it's worth listening to him because he knows what he's doing, and it comes back to help you once you're actually in the ring. But yeah, that's how I met Daniel Tran, my current coach, and I've been with him for about a year and a few months now, training competitively with him. And I'm being honest, he'll probably end up being my coach once I go pro. I don't plan on leaving him anytime soon, just because of how an amazing trainer he is. That's a little background on that. So a little bio on me. I'm 19 years of age. I was born in May 10th of 2005 in West Covina, California. I only lived in West Covina for a year, really, and then my parents decided to move to Oklahoma. We lived on the south side of Oklahoma for roughly about 11 to 12 years, and then and up till now we've been living in the Bethany, OKC area. But yeah, I went to Bethany High School. I've gone there almost my entire life. Bethany was a really great school for me. It helped me develop into a great person, learn respect, and I really enjoyed all my time at Bethany High School. And currently I'm in a trade school learning to become a diesel technician for Komatsu Machinery. I'm currently on my 2nd year, and I'll be graduating in May of this year. I've been an athlete my entire life, really. I started being I was a late bloomer when it came to sports. It wasn't until middle school, really, where I wanted to learn to be an athlete. Like, I wanted to train, I wanted to do something and show them that I had the potential. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm at this trade school. I'm learning a lot of information. and I'm still on my path for boxing. Speaking of boxing, in amateurs, I have a total of 8 fights, 7 wins, 1 loss, and I'll actually be having my this is a little announcement too. I'll be having my next fight on the 15th of February in Spencer, Oklahoma. So that'll be my 9th fight, and I'll be 1 fight away from being able to start going open class. Even though my record isn't like expansive when it comes to like how many fights I have, I can give anyone work if they need it, because the way my coach trains me, he doesn't train me like an amateur, he trains me like a pro. So I'm just used to being able to do tons of rounds. I can put power, I can do speed, I have stamina. I mean, and I have a high skill level because of the way I've been trained. So I've gotten an amazing amount of opportunities to spar against some pros from around the local area, in the OKC area. I haven't gotten to spar anyone that's like insane, like let's say Elijah Pierce, because Elijah Pierce is on a different level. But I want to get to that point. And really, that's pretty much it about me. If we're talking about future plans for this channel and for me as a boxer, this channel, I really wanted just to be like shown. I just wanted to be able to, I want this channel to be like a little like evidence that it doesn't matter what age you start boxing or what your background is or whatever, you can be an amazing boxer and you can be successful if you know how to do it right. And I want to show you guys what I do to get to this point, and I want you guys to be able to learn from my mistakes and learn from my successes. Really, the plan for me is I'll be competing in amateur boxing from right now up till probably late May, because in June I have to get a surgery on my knee to help me with my knee stability, because my kneecap tends to slide out of place due to a deficiency that I was born with. So I have to deal with that, but that surgery will leave me out for probably doctors say a maximum of 6 months and a minimum of 4 months, but you never know. Hopefully it's sooner, but if not, then I'll compete all I can up till my surgery, have my surgery done, and then after surgery, just get back on physical therapy, recovering my motion, my knee motion, the strength back in my legs, in my leg, and then get back into training. And then by then it'll be, I reckon, around 2026, and I'd be about 20 years old in 2026. Once 2026 rolls around, I want to compete as much as I can throughout that year. I may have to take the early part of the year to just get back into a rhythm, get back in a groove, and in a feel of my skills, because I'd be rusty from time off from recovery. And then take all of 2026 to compete, and by 2027 go pro. By then I'd be 21, 22 years old, because I turned 20. I'd be 21 by 2027. And if I were to like wait till like mid of the year to have my first pro fight or to go pro, I'd be 22. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the game plan. That's what I want to do. And hopefully with God's will and with a lot of effort, I'll be able to achieve it. And I hope to keep giving you guys some really good content, so that ways you guys can learn from what I do. And thank you guys all for tuning in and watching this video. And I can't wait to show you guys what I do, and I can't wait to put on more shows in the future in the ring. So thank you guys all, and bless.